Hi, it's Bridgette. Welcome to Sunday Morning Coffee here on Above Life channel. Today's topic is unnecessary waste. Okay, so I get that this probably doesn't sound exciting and hopeful, but it really is actually. And it was sparked by a lot of hope. I had the opportunity to spend some time with some young people I'm going to date myself here. Oh my goodness. In their late 20s, let's say. Mid to late 20s, probably. There might have been some crack in 30 there. I don't know, but oh my goodness. Shout out to my niece and her incredible group of friends. One of the things that she had shared and doing like a trivia game about her and was, what is your pet peeve? And she said, unnecessary waste. I'm like, wait, what? Okay. Unnecessary waste. It's not something trivial. It is unnecessary waste. And it just came right off the top of her head. Like, this is something that's important to me. And if you knew this incredible soul, you would understand why. At the same time, I felt just this incredible beam coming from my solar plexus and my heart, feeling a sense of just a resounding hope for the future. I know it seems like we have, and it's true, we do. Okay, there's a lot coming at us all the time. There's a lot of overwhelm that is just now integrated into the fabric of our society, it seems, which is probably why we're overstimulated, neurodivergent, depressed, anxious, on multiple medications for physical ailments that are caused by stress and overwhelm, and not actual natural things, but things that we're causing each other and ourselves and passing on to generation and generation and generation. Now, that doesn't sound happy and uplifting, but it's the truth, isn't it? It's the perspective for which hope comes from. There must be some frame of reference in order for us to understand and have that instinctual reaction that I did of this beam of hope. Literally just lit me up inside. And I thought, she surrounds herself with people who are like that. Hold a vision of reality that confirms humanity and our success in the future. Sees things as they are, not as marketing and decades of business and promotions have taught us to believe as our true reality, that it's okay to waste things, that it's okay to be excessive, that it's okay. And what is that anyway? What is excessive? Nothing is excessive. If you want it, get it. If you want it, manifest it, make it happen. And also just buy it. And if you want to feel better, buy something. If you want to feel better, shop. Or go out to dinner or have a fancy cocktail that costs $20 when you could fill your gas tank at least halfway. Okay, maybe halfway. Do you see the point? And that's a core value that I felt, this incredible warmth, like the ocean tide coming in, like, hey, these generations beyond us, behind us, or maybe you're part of, it's going to save us. And I know there's division, there's separation, there's a huge mass of what appears to be diverse viewpoints or opinions on what humanity needs or is and what is good or bad, etc. We're never going to win any arguments on opinion. We won't. That's an incredible way to burn people out and overwhelm them and overstimulate them, which then causes what? Us to fall back into the old patterns of anxiousness, not doing things, just accepting the what is. Oh, this is just how it is. The water comes in plastic bottles. This is just the way it is. I wouldn't call myself at all an environmentalist. And I should be probably ashamed to say that. Oh, wait. I just caught myself. Did you see that? Ashamed. Oh, shame on me. Oh, shame. Oh, that is one of those marketing things, isn't it? That is one of those procedural ways to keep the herds and the masses in line. Do you want to be one of the many? Yeah, well, I do. If the many that I'm standing with are people that care about unnecessary waste, which is not as uncommon as you think. Kindness and compassion and empathy is very much alive. It's strong and it's present all over the place. While I know that there's major marketing campaigns to convince us otherwise, it's just simply not the case. And I know because I saw it yesterday. The perspective is, they care. The narratives, the storylines that say people don't care isn't true. It isn't. And caring too much, I don't think is really a problem. I think we've been conditioned to believe it is. I think that's a limiting belief. Caring too much is a problem. You're a problem if you care too much. I think it's beautiful. And I think it's rising up again. That will be valued and recognized as an attribute that will save us as a humanity. We've all done our best, each generation. And we continue to expand and grow. When you see older people with their walkers and their canes out on sidewalks holding signs, that is inspiring, isn't it? The past supporting the future, side by side. And I'm not saying, regardless of what side of the political spectrum you're on, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm really not talking about that. This is not some covert, political speech. I'm talking about humanity. People expressing that they care. Acknowledging what isn't really necessary. What do you really need? Don't waste. Now that's unrealistic, isn't it? Look at me, all judgy McJudgerson. I'm not going to use shame or guilt or fear, and I'm not giving you a soapbox speech. Buying responsibly, being a responsible consumer. I'm suggesting simply that we acknowledge with our own eyes what is happening around us, to us, in our daily lives as we go about our life. And doing so with a heart-based premise of humanity, of human. And that will bring out just a natural presence and essence of compassion. Talking about you moving through your life. What are you unnecessarily wasting? Is it time? Is it righteous indignation? Is it opinion that you're wasting? Are you increasing your blood pressure and your heart rate? Popping out those veins in your neck or your forehead about something that is completely out of your sphere of control? And it's just a waste of your preciousness. And even though we've been passed down lots of structures and scenarios, situations, through whatever it may be, culture, religion, school, family, environment, country, gender. Ooh, that's one, isn't it? Whatever the constrictions, restrictions, guidelines, rules, the setup has been for us. we can choose to navigate side by side with others who are very different than us and who believe totally different things than us. We can navigate humanity. We can. We don't have to destroy others in order to be alive and well. You're an evolving human. I would hope you've evolved past what your ancestors have submitted to you, even within your DNA, as the groundwork of this is how we do this. And find your way. Respectfully, peacefully, and in a way that honors humanity. It's not about sacrifice, really. It's not about a loss or a grief. It's about not causing harm to ourselves. Like, did you hear me? I said, oh, I'm ashamed, blah, blah. Oh my gosh, I just did that to myself. And because we've been trained to do that. It's just a natural, autopilot thing. In order to fit in, this is what you do. This is how you stay in line. This is how you behave. And I guess I could make the argument that I'm suggesting that through my conversation with you in Sunday Morning Coffee about unnecessary waste. We all are intuitive. And we're connected in this heartfelt space. You get to think here for yourself. You get to free your mind. You get to challenge your own past behaviors in a safe way. Recognizing when judgment comes up, because I lead by example. Show you really good examples of judging yourself or others. Let's be honest. I do. You do. We all do. We all are going to. It's not about being perfect. It's about the process of being connected, being aware, being real together, real humans. Next time I go into a store, I'm going to notice the packaging on things. Are you? It's something that simple that shifts my entire mindset about life and where we're at. And now I have so much hope just from this one experience. Even though the world seems chaotic, there's these instincts inside of us that are triggered, and we're being triggered over and over and over again. But we don't have to be. See what I'm saying? There is this beautiful, empowering energy here, this light seed of hope that's here. It's right here, and it exists right side by side with the chaos. Embrace the hope. Thank you so much for being here on Sunday Morning Coffee with Bridgette. I look forward to connecting with you and to sharing with you every week. I hope it's encouraging here. That's the goal, and the intention is to encourage you, to get you to think about things differently and to be softer and kinder with yourself and acknowledge your value as you move through this world. I hope that we have inspired your spirit today and encouraged you with hope.